Renita Smith loved her job. She had been a school bus driver for over a decade, and every day brought a new adventure. Driving a school bus wasn't glamorous, but it was fulfilling in ways she never imagined. But she found joy in it. The smiles, the laughter, and the innocent chatter of the children made every moment worthwhile. Every morning, the familiar faces of her young passengers brought a smile to her face. She cherished the routine, the predictability of it all. They were her kids in a way, entrusted to her care twice a day. She felt a deep sense of responsibility for their safety and well-being. This particular Tuesday started like any other. The sun was shining brightly, casting a warm glow over the suburban streets. The sun was out, the air was crisp, and the children were full of chatter and laughter. It was a picture-perfect morning, the kind that made her grateful for her job. Renita greeted each one with a warm smile as they boarded the bus, their backpacks bouncing with youthful energy. She loved seeing their excitement and hearing about their plans for the day. She knew most of their names, their favorite songs, even their little quirks. Each child was unique, and she took the time to get to know them all. As she navigated the familiar streets, Renita thought about her own two children, now grown. She remembered the days of driving them to school, the constant worry for their safety. She remembered the days of driving them to school, the constant worry for their safety. It was a feeling she carried with her every day on the bus, a motherly instinct to protect those in her care. It was a feeling she carried with her every day on the bus, a motherly instinct to protect those in her care. She often thought of herself as a guardian, watching over her young passengers. Little did she know, this ordinary day was about to take an extraordinary turn. Something unexpected was on the horizon, something that would test her resolve and her love for her job. The smell hit Renita first, acrid, sharp, unmistakable, smoke. Her head snapped up, scanning the bus's interior. The children, oblivious, continued their morning chatter. Then she saw it, a thin wisp, curling from beneath the dashboard. Her heart hammered in her chest. Years of safety drills kicked in. Stay calm, assess the situation, protect the children. Renita pulled the bus over to the side of the road, her voice steady as she addressed the children. Okay everyone, listen up, we need to get off the bus quickly and calmly. Single file, no pushing. Panic threatened to take hold, but Renita's calm demeanor had a soothing effect on the children. They followed her instructions, filing out of the bus and gathering a safe distance away. Smoke was now billowing from the front of the bus, flames licking at the edges of the dashboard. The heat was intense, even from yards away. Fear gnawed at Renita, but her focus remained unwavering. Get every child to safety. She counted heads. 20 children. She had gotten all 20 children off the bus. Relief washed over her, but it was a fleeting sensation. Section 4. A Mother's Intuition. A chilling thought pierced Renita's relief. She had just managed to get all the children off the bus, or so she thought. But what if she had missed someone in the chaos? The idea gnawed at her, refusing to let go. What if she had missed someone? What if, in the frantic rush, a child had been overlooked? What if a child had fallen asleep, hidden in the back, too scared to come out? The thought was unbearable. Without hesitation, Renita turned back towards the inferno. Her instincts screamed at her to go back, to make sure no one was left behind. The other adults present, witnesses to the unfolding drama, shouted for her to stop, to think of her own safety. They pleaded with her, their voices filled with panic and concern, but their words were lost on Renita. She couldn't ignore the nagging feeling that someone might still be in danger. She had to be sure. Her resolve was unshakable, her determination unwavering. Ignoring the searing heat and the acrid smoke that stung her eyes, Renita stepped back onto the bus. The flames roared around her, but she pressed on, driven by a force stronger than fear. Her heart pounded, a drumbeat against the roar of the flames. Each step felt like an eternity, but she couldn't stop now. She scanned the seats, her voice hoarse as she called out, "Is anyone still on the bus?" Her eyes darted from seat to seat, searching for any sign of life, hoping against hope that she wasn't too late. Section 5. They were like my own. The bus was empty. Relief, this time pure and unadulterated, washed over Renita as she stumbled back out into the fresh air. Paramedics rushed to her side, checking for injuries. She emerged shaken but unharmed. In the aftermath, reporters swarmed Renita, cameras flashing, microphones thrust towards her. They wanted to know what had gone through her mind, why she risked her own life for the children. Her answer was simple, heartfelt, and utterly profound. They were like my own, she said, her voice trembling with emotion. I couldn't leave them. Section 6. A community's gratitude. News of Renita's bravery spread like wildfire. It was a story that captured the hearts of everyone who heard it, resonating deeply within the community and beyond. She became an overnight hero, her story a testament to the power of human courage and compassion. Interviews and news segments highlighted her selflessness, and people from all walks of life were inspired by her actions. The community rallied around her, showering her with gratitude and praise. They organized events and celebrations in her honor, each one a heartfelt thank you for her bravery. The school children she saved, forever bonded to her by the shared experience, presented her with handmade cards and drawings. Each card was a colorful expression of their gratitude, filled with heartfelt messages and drawings. Parents embraced her, tears in their eyes, their gratitude overflowing in heartfelt words. They spoke of how Renita's actions had given them the greatest gift of all, the safety of their children. Local businesses offered her gifts, tokens of appreciation for her heroic deed. From gift baskets to free services, the community's generosity knew no bounds. Politicians showered her with accolades, recognizing her as a symbol of courage and resilience. They spoke of her bravery in public speeches, and she was honored at various ceremonies. But for Renita, the greatest reward was knowing that she had brought all 20 children home safely. The smiles on their faces and the joy in their eyes were the true testament to her bravery. Section 7. A True Hero. Renita Smith's story is a powerful reminder that heroism doesn't require a cape or superpowers. It resides in the hearts of ordinary people who, when faced with extraordinary circumstances, choose courage over fear, selflessness over self-preservation. She didn't hesitate, she didn't falter. Driven by a mother's love and a deep sense of responsibility, Renita Smith embodies the true definition of a hero, and in the hearts of the children she saved and the community she inspired, her legacy will live on forever.